Hey everyone, and welcome to Dr. Durag. I'm your host, Dr. Durag himself, and today what we'll be talking about is stereotypes and stigmas. Now, I wanted to hit on this topic a little bit earlier before everything else because there's a lot of different things that it actually hits basis on that I would like for us all to know about. So, stay tuned as we talk about this in today's episode. Alrighty, so welcome back. Uh, Now, pretty much as to what I wanted to hit with these different stereotypes and stigmas, first and foremost, I would like to tell y'all a story about when I was younger, in high school. So one day we had a day where we were wearing pajamas, and pajama day, and I decided that I was gonna come to school in my do-rag. And, you know, it was cool, it was fun, my friends got a kick out of it, it was awesome, I loved my do-rag. But one of my teachers told me to take it off. And I was kind of like really concerned. I didn't understand it. I saw everyone else wearing their stuff. I saw people wearing bonnets. I saw people wearing hair curlers and stuff like that. But she told me to take my do-rag off. I didn't really understand it. And so I asked her, I said, well, why? Not out of disrespect or anything, but just pure curiosity. Why do you want me to take my do-rag off? And she said, I'm not dealing with this. Take your do-rag off. What? So I took the do-rag off. I wasn't that much of a rebel back then, but I was very concerned as to why she told me to take it off. So once I left her class, I put it back on. And I went around the rest of the day. And another teacher told me to take it off. But she was a black teacher. So I asked her, well, why? Why do you want me to take my do-rag off? And she said, because it's not professional. Now, I sat there and I said, it's pajama day. And she said, I understand that, but this isn't the type of town where you can just do that. I was very confused. And she had to explain to me why. And that was the first time I ever really understood what a stigma and a stereotype was. You see, the teachers at my school, they didn't really feel comfortable when people of my complexion wore do-rags because they saw it as gang affiliated. Even in our student dress code, it was mentioned that it was gang affiliated. And I sat back and thought to myself, well, I'm in no gang and this just helps my hair. So why is it that I have to feel as if I'm a part of a gang just to wear a do-rag? Now, the rest of the day went on, and I had to really sit back and think to myself, are people really thinking this about me? Am I seen as a thug, as a gangster, as someone who's gonna be a menace to society? Is that what people see me as just because I have a do-rag on? And it hurt. It honestly did, because I saw a do-rag as just a hair tool, a hair product, something that I can buy for like $2. And it didn't really make sense to me. And so I went home, I asked my parents as to why they thought this, why this was going on, and they had to sit down and chat with me about like, well, this is what this is, this is what that is, this is what that is. And that was when I really had my eyes open that this world is full of stereotypes and stigmas. Now, of course I knew about different stereotypes before then, I knew about different stigmas before then, but I never really understood it to this length, to where someone who knows who I am, what I stand for, what I'm about, believes that just because I wear this hair product, I'm a thug. And so now I go into why I wear my do-rag. I wear my do-rag to normalize people seeing others in this hair product. I wear my do-rag so that way the little young man who is just 16, 14, 15, 13, that just wants waves doesn't have to feel like they're being stereotyped just because they're wearing something that helps their hair. It's honestly now become a fashion statement, like I said earlier. And what I want people to understand with this is that in order for anything to change, you have to normalize it. And I'll give you a few examples of when in history normalizing something actually worked. The first example that I'll give is dealing with the civil rights movement and how they had different organizations and different factions that actually did stuff that made the whole world see them in a normal way, just doing normal things that needed to be normalized, like going and sitting in a bar, sitting at a table, going and drinking from a water fountain, walking to go vote, just normalizing things that needed to be normalized. And that's what I'm doing. There's no reason for someone to look at somebody wearing a do-rag and look at them and say, that's a thug. Watch out. They're a menace. Treat them differently. There's no reason for that. But that's just one example. Another example that I'll give is dealing with cars. Back when cars were first created by Henry Ford and you had people that were really well off, really rich and wealthy, were going and buying these cars. It didn't matter what type of car it was, you had a car. So automatically you were seen as rich, you were seen as well off, you were seen as, oh wow. And then over time the stereotypes started to fade because everyone started to get a car. And now to today's time, just because you have a car, yes, that's a great thing for you to do, but you're not seen as any different. You're seen as you're contributing to society, doing your daily function. It's normal to have a car. Therefore, it is normal for me to wear a do-rag. Now, when we look at all the different things in today's time that are being normalized, do I say that everything is okay? No. But do I feel as some things, great things will come from everything? Yes. I definitely feel that with everything that's being normalized in today's time, great things will come from each and every single one of them. I feel like there's a plan behind it all. Now, even with this quarantine that we're going with, it's gonna be normalized for people to wear masks in public. But that was seen as weird as well before everything happened. So different things come up, and honestly, society changes its code and its status quo every 10 years. If we give or take certain things, every 10 years its status quo changes. Something changes, something gives. And I'm gonna do my part when it comes to the do-rag. Now, let's get into the deeper message with this. Obviously, there's more to it than just the do-rag itself. This goes to a testament to you, the person viewing this video. Yeah, you. You decide how people view you because you know your character. Don't let society's status quo and society's view of you or what you do affect who you know you are. Now, do I think that every single person has a role in society that they must play? Yes, 100%. But just because of that role, that doesn't define your character. Your character is something that is unique and special to you. It's your identity. What you do to help society, that's not always your identity. You can make it your identity, but make sure it's something that's beneficial to you, beneficial to your surroundings. Just because I wear a do-rag doesn't mean I'm a thug. Just because I like wearing red and green doesn't mean I'm gonna come and vandalize anything. And just because somebody wears a bonnet, that does not mean that they are ratchet, that they are ghetto, that they are an angry woman. No. To all the black queens watching this video, I want you to understand something. You are special. You mean something. You matter. You are special and unique. Understand that. To every black queen watching this, you are appreciated and you rock. And to every black male that's watching this, wearing their do-rag or about to go out or about to go to sleep when they're about to put their do-rag on, understand something. That do-rag does not define you. And whatever society tries to put on you and your skin tone, that does not define you. You define yourself, and let that be known. Now, obviously this is going to take some time, and it's going to take some time for it to be normalized. But I want you to understand something. In all of these videos, I'm wearing my Durag, and I'm wearing it proudly. And you may see me dressed up in a suit with a Durag, or you may see me dressed up in someone's small business brand with this Durag on. But understand this, it will be normalized if I have anything to say about it. We've run out of time for this episode, but please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with all of your friends, your family, your loved ones, your pets, your pet fish, your pet dog, your pet cat. Just share it with them. Let me know what you got about it. Please comment in this comment section different things you would like to hear me talk about. All things free reign. I can't promise that I'll hit every topic, but I will do my best. We got a lot of great stuff planned for you guys coming up. Please, please, please like and share this video. And with that being said, before you ask, yes, I am a doctor. Don't ask to see my degree. Every Durag I own is another PhD. Doc out.